G'day. Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 67. So guys, last flaming episode, last couple episodes, we've been working very hard on the, storage system, decoration, the middle bit here, slowly working out all the things. And last episode we got stuck into the industrial furnace side of things, because if you didn't watch the last episode, in this corner in this blank wall, which we called last episode 404. This blank wall has got to fit three things. It has to fit an industrial smelter, which is, it's got to be a decent sized smelter. It's got to fit 3 input chests. That's right. So it's got to have the fuel input chest, it's got to have the item input chest, and it's got to have the what's the input chest. So 3 input chests, and it has to have a bed. Yep, this is where I sleep. Has to have a crafting station, and an unload system. So yeah, I've got to sort of fit all that in. So we sort of come up with a rough number of furnaces that we wanted, and we installed the spreader 5000, and that turned out good. We gave it a test run, worked brilliantly, by the way, guys. And now we just need to figure probably the best put, let's just break it all up. There's a lot to fit in here. So first things first, maybe we should start on the inputs. Okay, let's start with the inputs first. I think that's probably the best way to go with it. Now, so I'm going to try to put the input on the side here, probably around here. So what I'm going to do, of course, I've run out of flame and bloody, wrong way. Almost got me that time. Haha. All right, so now I need to go ahead and quickly make some more polished up, which is, bloody quite easy. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Okay, so we need 2 input chests, and it has to look decent. So what I'm doing is just creating a little bit of a stairs, and we can sort of figure out, how it's all going to work. So obviously you start with the most top one here. So that would be that one, okay? So let's build a little bit of a scaffolding on over, and what we'll do is bring this out by, that's perfect, and just sort of bring it over. This is this is not the field. This is the items that you want to be smelted system. So bring that over and poke it in there. Okay, there we go. All right. So the chest is I'm gonna have to make it a bit bigger, but that's okay. Chest is gonna sit on top of that. Double chest. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now we need to bring over the fuel input away from the redstone block, obviously. You don't want that interfering with anything, so bring that directly. Ouch! Ouch! Mate, go! I seem to be on fire. Oh, flaming galah. Lucky I have some decent armor on me. Okay, well, we'll keep working on fire. Alright, so go ahead, remove. How am I even going to make this work? Hang on. I need to ponder it. So this chest is here. This looks bad. This looks terrible. How would we fix that up? So probably... Oh, okay. I think I got it. So, well, that one we can't, bring down. This one, though, we can bring up. Yeah, see, we could bring this one up. So what we could do is sort of have it come in on the side here like that instead. Yeah, all right. Then we just bring the entire thing up. So bear with me for a sec. Go ahead and add an extra block in here. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too shabby. All right, now go ahead and bring that up. There you go, look at that. Much better access points now. Oh, last season we used a ladder, and I wanted to kind of avoid that if possible, if you know what I mean. Oh, no, that looks pretty good. So what I would do now is I would probably build a wall up the side here. Yep, bring it all the way up the top, but I would bring like a custom wall right up here to hide, obviously, all the hopper line and stuff. Do our best to hide it all. and same on this side, but, you know, we could do that very, very shortly. All right. Okay, so you see what I mean? Yeah, I have no clue. All right, leave that alone for now. Go ahead. I'm going to fill this in just for now, just to get a rough feel. All right, perfect. Now, how am I going to do this other side? Okay, I'm just thinking. All right. She's way off. She's got to look something like that. Just saying, it's going to be very hard to get this over here. Like, extremely hard, but I think we could pull it off. I want glass here, like we did last time, but what I'll do is grab some nether wart block, I think, and put it behind it so it looks decent. So come on up. Dump. All right, come on up and go ahead and grab some nether wart block, and we're going to run it behind here so you can't see anything in the back, because I'm leaving this big gap here back here. I'm hoping to put filters back here to filter out certain ores later on when it's hooked up to our systems downstairs. So remember, we need to sort of leave a bit of a gap here for future redstone. Well, actually, it's not too distant because I'm trying to pump this out as fast as possible, if you know what I mean. So go ahead and sort of fill this. Ooh, hang on, I can get rid of that. Get rid of that because it's just a block, and then bring that right to the corner, and that should fix all of it up. Boom. Okay. Yep, that's perfect. So now go ahead and well, really we should put the blocks on the other side, Data. And I think I'm going to go for stairs. So what I do is sort of come back up here, grab a block so we can sort of start it, place a stair down, because I think I'm placing another stair. Ooh, that might work. And then it goes up onto that level. Okay, so decoration, we might be able to pull off. Yeah, we might be able to pull this off. I'm not 100% sure when it comes to decoration. Let's just keep getting this done, though. So, boom. Yep, just sort of bring it right along. Need a bit of glass after this, too. So we're sort of just hiding up more of the hoppers. And we've got a nice red. Now, I was thinking about doing, obviously, crying obsidian in the back, but we've already got too much of that around. So a bit of red, you know, it's just much nicer to have back there. There we go. Just come all the way across. Stop there. Place block. Okay, jump down. Oh, okay, we're going to need to build it up by 2. Oh, I didn't think about that, didn't I? Flame and galah. It's going to need to be at least 2 high, I reckon, so you can't really see through. Do our best. Oh, that's fine. All right, now go grab some glass, which I'm pretty sure we have on hand ready to rock and roll. Throw that bad boy over there. Of course I don't. I hear a raid downstairs too. Perfect timing. No, I was joking. Over here, I think. Of course, no, I've got it right. All right, grab some glass. I think I may have some steel. Perfect. Only a couple of stacks. There we go, just so see through it. All right, we'll take the fast way up instead of the elevator. All right, up we go. Perfect. All right, swap that out. All right, so now we sort of have this cool viewing of the minecart going back and forward. See, look at that. Not too shabby. Okay, so that's going along nicely. Now, what we should do is keep going and see if we can't do that. But I think this section here, guys, I'm probably gonna, put a roof. Hang on. I'm just having a quick squeeze. See what she's gonna be. Put a roof on. See, there's a nice little section here. So what I'm gonna have, I'm gonna think. Okay, so I want my input chests for the item sorter to wrap around the room to be here. The only big problem I really do see with us having, and legit we're gonna have a problem, is this right here. Like, because the item sorter hopper needs to sort of come out somewhere and go around. So that really does suck, and it's gonna destroy unless we bring the hopper line out here, if you know what I mean, and just wrap it around the corner here so you wouldn't know, and then we put blocks over it, make it part of the decoration. That's a possibility if you know what I mean. Okay, so don't stress about that. Too much. So what I need to do is, see, I've got to fit a bed in here. I've got to fit an anvil, a craft table, a grindstone, a bunch of things in here, and chests, and a bed. I really don't, I don't think it's going to fit. But then I got that side over there too, a little bit of a three-way gap there, unless we utilize a bit of the tower here. Because at the end of the day, we still need we need to go up to about there on the about where the glowstone or the shroomstone, sorry, is. Water elevator to shoot our items up, because I really want our input chests to be about ground level. So if I had the input chests along here, we would need to shoot it along, and it would need to come to here, and yeah, the minimum it could come is this wall, then up, and then into the entire thing. So I'm just thinking about it, you know, how it's all going to lay out. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, don't stress about that yet, Data. Let's try get it roughly up to standards before we start mucking around. And what I mean up to standards, what we need to do is try to replicate over there. Now remember, this entire setup is not one too far back, but it needed to be lifted to match the corners. So I know some people are going to call out the corners not exactly the same. They're not meant to be the same. Before anyone says, see, watch, I'll show you. I will show you what I mean straight away. And I'm sorry for anyone that has OCD, but as you can see, it goes on this block here. It's not really meant to. It's meant to be even down there. They're meant to connect properly, but as you can see, it's a bit lopsided. I can't really do much about that unless moving the entire structure at the end of the day. So not a huge deal, but I'm pointing that out because somebody else was like, Data, it's not exactly right. It's not meant to be right. We knew this corner was going to be different than the actual sorter itself. So go ahead and bring this up now as best you can, trying to replicate what we've done over there. So literally connect it here, which is not like that side. See what I mean? All right, bringing this up, which is going to cover up our redstone and more hopper lines, and just literally bring this all the way over. I'm trying, as I said, I'm trying to get, you know, roughly that feel. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but, you know, it would be nice to get close. So bring, whoopsie, can I get rid of this one and just put a normal block there? Yeah, perfect. All right, bring that over like so. Connect those two up. I'm almost, yeah, almost, not quite. All right, so I need more smooth. Let's run, because there's a line of smooth that runs across. So do the same here. This is going to be good. Plenty of space at the bum end here to stick our whatsy in. Okay, so we can literally put our item filters and stuff in there. So plenty of height, plenty of space to stick it back there, which is going to be great. All right, so that's that. And I think I went one more, because it was about this height here. All right, a little bit different. It's going to be all covered over. All right, so keep going, do all this. Yeah, we'll see how much we can actually replicate with what we've got here. I think so far so good. We can almost get it 1 for 1, but not quite. The corners are off, but almost, if you know what I mean, which is good news, you know, great news that the entire room is coming together. That means we may be able to connect our half-done arches around, if you know what I mean, to something. Finally, okay? Finally, which is good. So fill all this in. Yep, go ahead. Fill all this in. There you go. Boom. There we go. And done. Bit dark, I know. Torches, Data. Oh, 3 of them. Flaming galah. We haven't got any shroomstone in yet. There we go. That's the best. Well, I got shroomstone, actually. I can roughly put it where it's meant to go. It's meant to go... One's meant to go here. One's meant to go here. Nothing there. Nothing there. One there. And one there. Okay. So that's roughly where it's meant to go. Same as the other side. So go do it there. And do it here, because you're meant to have stairs. Yeah. It doesn't look like much, but it's going to be like the other side. There we go. And there we go. All right. Okay. Coming along nicely. Now, I got to craft more stairs, but technically what we're meant to be doing is you run stairs along like that, see? And yeah, do the same with the top. It hides it all, and makes it look really nice and pretty. And see what I mean? I'll do that soon. Don't worry about that. So let's keep going here. All right, so... Oh, the problem is these pillars. I think maybe the side, the input side that we have built may interfere. Yep, it may have decent interference. That's probably not the best of things. Let's count. I'll have to do some counting. I need some. I need to turn some of these polished into regular bricks. Okay, so come over here real quick. I think it looks like a 5 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then on 6, what is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's a big gap. Okay, all right. Could be done. It can be done. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6. Let's break that block. Go ahead and give me those blocks. All right, stick that in there. Then what? It was a 1, 2, 3, 4, then block. Okay, so stick that in there. All right, that's just the markers for now, roughly what we've got over there. All right, come over here. How far off the wall? So let's put some counter blocks in, just so I know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then block in here. This actually might work. Like, I was so flaming worried that this wasn't going to fit up, match what we've got around the room, but so far, so flaming good, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this block here. Whoops, nearly put the wrong block in. Oh, perfect. All right, let's stick it up the roof there. Yeah, see how close this is? And I really don't think the other side is like that. As I said, this side's going to be a bit different, but it's almost 1-to-1, which is absolutely fantastic. Better news than better than to be expected. That's right, better to be than expected. See, look at that, and look, it lines up perfectly with the arches to install. I'll jump off here, have a squiz, and see how she's looking. So down we go. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, guys. See, look, the rest of the room, which we haven't done quite finished yet. I know, but it is. Yeah, look at that. All right, she almost fits in perfectly with the room. I was so worried, like working myself up for nearly nothing. The inputs are nearly done there. That's bloody fantastic, that. I'll leave that alone. I think we need to change this wall. I think, hang on. Can we match that? So get rid of this. Just have the stairs sort of coming out. And then sort of get rid of that one there. And that one. So put that one back. And then put stair, leave, because that sort of matches. And then try to do the same with the other side. We're going to have to cover up our shroom stone there. Can we roughly get exactly what we got over there? Look, see? Boom. And we leave that there. Just so it looks the same. And boom. And boom. All right, you can even put that in there if you wanted to. And then flip this upside down. Maybe even leave that there for decoration. But if you really wanted to seal it up, you could do something like that. But I think we might incorporate the shroom, the glow here, into our design. But that should have already made it look a little... this area's funny, I must admit. There's nothing I could do. I think I'll just square it up like that. Yeah, I think that's a little funny. Now, obviously we need an access point. This could be the perfect access point. So, oh, no, that's outside. Too far, Data. And come in here. Perfect. Look at that. So we could pop a door on there, and that could be our maintenance access to sort of get behind here and build our filters. Look how much room is back here. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. There we go. Got one. Perfect. Oh, we can even go outside if we want to, but, this has got to be sealed and adjusted. Things are coming along nicely, so we can seal it up for now. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Is this dirt block necessary at all? Nope. All right, get rid of that. All right. So seal it up now. Oh, I got no more blocks, Data. No more blocks. Okay. Well, let's continue. I think things are coming along perfectly. I could definitely hear bad things downstairs. I don't know if they're inside or not. Oh, jeez, Data. I'm running a lot of blackstone, aren't I? I could pop a stack of chests back in. Don't need that. Dirt don't need. Crafting table. We might need a couple of crafting tables. There we go. Just sticking a couple of things away there. Alright, turn back into polish. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, things are just... It's really coming along. I like it. I like it a lot. I can see a bit of that. I might be able to move that. Oh, how would we fix that too? Okay, don't worry about that yet. So maybe what I'll do is square this up. Like that. Yep. Okay, it just makes this nice area here. So I'm just going to roughly put down a couple of items just to see where I'm going to put things. So, you know, craft a couple crafting tables and maybe across this wall over here, you know, a couple of chests maybe. They're the input chests. See, that's no way I'm going to have enough room. There's no flaming way I'm going to have enough room in here at all to fit anything. She's just not going to fit, Captain. We're going to have to seal that up. Or I could just do that and then put a corner block in. Yeah, or else we're going to see the red come all the way through. But that... Oh, I want to put hoppers. But you can't because I think... Yeah, I thought so. Frig! Okay, I can't put hoppers in the ground. I'm going to have to hide them from beneath. See, this is the biggest problem. When I build, I try to make the floor 2 or 3 thick. And I've got to remember this next season when building. Like, this season, screw it. I'm not going to make the floor a few thick. I'm not going to even bother. And I went with it, and guess what? You know, now we're hitting huge problems. We've got literally a problem. We can't put hoppers without exposing anything. That's a bit of a problem there. Get my block back. Oh, hey, how's it going? Go away. But, oh, wait a second. We might be able to disguise Z hoppers. Hang on. All right, seal that back up. If that comes out here... Oh, hello. See? Better than I expected. That's brilliant. All right. That's no problem. I can work with this. So you put your hoppers along here. I always have a good couple of chests. See? Put a couple of chests in here. Good, they're my dump chests. So obviously, this is my crafting station. I'd have anvil in here and stuff, and I would fix the wall up a little bit more bars, maybe, you know, decorate a little bit, and I'd craft in here, and I would dump stuff, and that would get sorted out into the right chests. You know, that's perfect. But again, no room for a bed. No room for a bed. I'm thinking, maybe in here. But then again, look, you hit your noggin. You know, like you'd have to... Yeah, no, there's... Okay. And it's the only really way to do... you could bring it over the... No, then you would have to worry about that, okay. So, well, you could bring it around, possibly. Ooh, a couple of things to think about. But still, it's a bit small because I can't go past that at the end of the day because we need that space for future. So I'd have to redesign them. No, it's not bloody worth it at the end of the day. All right, okay. So maybe, just maybe, we might have to put the... we might have to go with the idea of using this section not as only the water elevator for our item input, but also where we sleep at night as well. So there's a possibility. Yeah, probably. Let me ponder on it a little bit. What I'll do, I think, I'll take a break from this, let me think on it, and I'll finish off putting in the stairs and stuff. Now, you guys have already seen me do this on the other sides, so I'll get on a jump cut and, you know, yeah, and I'll get that done, because I've even got to, sadly, get the middle done and fix that up to that stage as well. Flaming glass. So I will be back shortly. Alrighty guys, I am back, and check it out. A bit of spit and polish. Look at it. It's turning out to be fantastic. It really fits with the rest of the room. As I said, this build, this part of this wall here, it's turning out to be better than I ever expected. I must admit. Now, I put all the bars in, I put the lighting in, removed all the torches up there, the back wall is done. It really does fit in with the rest of the base now. It's just, oh, come on. It is literally coming along really, really nicely. All right, toss my thing up there. And yeah, see what I mean? Look, it's all removed, but you just got to get over the fact that those sections are too big and these are only one, because, it's a different, whatchamacallit. This is an industrial smelter. That is a item sorter / storage facility at the end of the day. But all this looks absolutely fantastic. There we go. Yeah, coming along bloody brilliantly. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today, guys. I was going to get stuck into the room, but I sort of got stuck into finishing the decorations off, to be honest with you. But again, turned out better than I expected. The input chests even, oh, come on, that's much better. We can go up here now, put items. Actually, I should start. Now the goal for the next mining live stream is mine as much coal as possible so we can feed the beast, if you know what I mean. Like just put like a bunch of coal in there so it starts, filling all up the system. I think that's going to be absolutely brilliant. So, all right. So next episode, what we'll probably do next episode is finish off this crappy little area we've done and make it look decent, and install maybe a sideways room into the side here. It's not going to be like the full size of the tower here. I'm just pointing that out because there will probably be a water elevator and redstone somewhere built into over in the corner. But that leaves a little bit of the rest of the room to play around with, you know what I mean? Maybe even have a second thing to go to the second floor here and have like a secret tower up there. Sadly, we're not going to keep the windows. The plan was never to keep the windows now, because we have been covering them over with the red. The red makes the windows looks from the outside look fantastic. We decided that our base was going blind. That's what we called it. The entire base will be blind when we're finished with it. So if you haven't seen it from the front, I could give you a quick sneak peek here. But, oh, you're really far from home. Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's like, hey, how's it going? I just was checking out your base. It looks fantastic. But as you can see, yeah, the windows here are meant to be blind. It's just part of our design that we've come up with slowly. It's a really cool looking base. Definitely a cool looking base. All right, dude, you need to go back over to the water, eh? I'm gonna give him a push. Gonna do the right thing. Look. Doing the right thing. Shove him back in the water. Get in the water. Or at least on the beach. There you go. You can't get up any taller than that. Yep. Get down there. Ah. There you go, mate. Just the water's down there. All right. Well, I'm just going to leave him because it looks like there's really no point to him. I don't know where he's going.
Was getting up there on a mission and you've just turned him
Yeah. Venom was just saying he spent hours on a mission getting up there and I've just turned him away. He just wanted to come in and see how it's going.
He's probably like, yeah.
Oh, Flaming Glow. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching episode 67 here of Minecraft Down Under. Join me for episode 68 where we'll continue and, keep on building this epic base. We got to start a new project soon because now the rocket factory is done and dusted. We kind of need another project to start with, and I think we will be doing that very soon. But I'm very excited to finally have our, this side room that we've sort of been living in, working in. We're moving it all upstairs. Oh, fantastic. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch us all later.